but in the nation, how important is the courtship process for men and women?
I think the courtship. Well, let me say, I know the courtship is very important. I had the opportunity to witness, tens and tens and tens of our courtships. 30, 40, 50 courtships. And all of them are the same in regards to you have to go through that process if you want good results. Good results don't mean you're going to get married. Good results means you're going to get the answers you need so you can prolong that relationship. Whether you marry a sister or not, you want to be respectful if it don't work out. But the courtship process is to me is brilliant. I mean, in education terms, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant process. And if you patient, like I knew, like I asked for my wife. So I knew when I seen my wife and she had 2 children, and I didn't even care about that. Like I just knew I wanted my wife when I seen her, so it was easy for me to the courtship process, once I went into it and I was committed. So the brothers, first of all, we got to know what we want. That's the first thing. You got to know genuinely, I want to get married. So that means in the courtship process, if you pick the sister, that means unless something drastically go wrong, you should be marrying that sister within 6 months. Because you're going to convince her, I want you. I need you. This must work. We must unite. So, and it's really little principles that we have to stand on, and it's really the value of that woman, of that sister. She's a valuable resource. She's invaluable, and you have to make her understand that by your actions, and in the very beginning, and then really your actions will dictate everything else. And she'll know how you treat her. And how you continue to talk to her, how you calling her, you don't supposed to talk to her at 11 o'clock, but you're gonna call at 1 a.m. and be talking to her. So I'm just saying, Brother Donald, to me that's the best thing in the world, the courtship. Like you should want to go through that, man, and you gotta ask all them important questions. You gotta ask how many children you want, how many houses you want, what's your goals in life? You got to get into the DNA of her family, and then also, I just think it should be an open conversation or discussions on y'all two in life, and then you should be like very transparent, very upfront, and you shouldn't hold anything back that may bother you. Down the road or you're not sure of. But to me, the courtship piece is very important. And I think for people who don't understand that, that's their loss. Because who want to, it's really painful when you go into a relationship and you haven't went through the courtship process and it don't work out. That's a painful situation. And what happens is with us, you impact the entire nation. You don't just impact the mosque. You impact the entire nation when you courting a sister and you don't take it serious, and then y'all get married and then y'all don't go through the process, and then something go wrong, y'all get a divorce or whatever. You you got to realize the impact that you're making on your people, man. So I just think that that courtship, man, that's a brilliant idea, and we got to continue to promote that. The messenger knew what he was doing.